Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Denver Nuggets just lost to the Minnesota Timberwolves in a 7-game series. A 7-game series, and the Minnesota Timberwolves are headed to the Western Conference Finals. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. This was an amazing game. This was an amazing game and an amazing series. Anthony Edwards, Karl Anthony Towns, Naz Reid, Jaden McDaniels, Mike Conley, Rudy Gobert. Them boys are on their way to the Western Conference Finals to play the Dallas Mavericks. Now, when we break down this game, first off, I just want to say great job to the Minnesota Timberwolves for staying in the game after being down 20 points in the third quarter, because a lot of teams could have hung their hats. I know a team like Los Angeles, a team like Phoenix, a team like Philadelphia, I know those teams would have hung their hats and be like, okay, our season is over. You know, we've seen that multiple times from teams like those, but the Minnesota Timberwolves decided to stick in this game. And one thing I want to talk about, Jamal Murray had 35 points, Nikola Jokic had 34 points. He also had 19 rebounds and 7 assists. But the supporting guys, Aaron Gordon, Michael Porter Jr., Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, all three of them combined for 16 points. The only bench scorer was Christian Brown with 5 points. Reggie Jackson didn't get any buckets. Justin Holiday didn't get any buckets. And I just felt as though the Minnesota Timberwolves played some great defense when it came to those guys. Now, on the Minnesota Timberwolves offensive side, obviously Anthony Edwards did not have a great game. He did not have a great game, but he did the little things. He played good defense. He got his ball to the shooters. Karl Anthony Towns really stepped up. Jaden McDaniels really stepped up. Naz Reid on both sides of the floor really stepped up. Even Rudy Gobert. I mean, there was times where it's like, you have to get Rudy Gobert off the floor. And then there's times in the second half where it's like, oh my God, Rudy Gobert really just did something really good. Especially that deep 2 fadeaway, like deep mid-range, that was crazy. That was crazy. I'm speechless. I'm speechless. I am speechless. But I really feel as though that is how you're going to beat the Denver Nuggets. The supporting guys like Aaron Gordon. He only had 4 points, 4 rebounds. Didn't shoot any threes. Michael Porter Jr. was 3 for 12. Only had, 5 points? He had 7 points. So that is the key to really beating the Denver Nuggets. That's really the key. And I think Anthony Edwards is going to play a lot better. Obviously, he did not have the best game. He went 6 for 24, only had about 16 points. But you live and you learn. You win this game. You're on your way to the Western Conference Finals. You're going to have a chance to play better. Now, one thing I want to commend the Nuggets for in the first half on defenses was they made Rudy Gobert handle the ball. You know, they fought around those screens because a lot of it is Rudy's going to make one dribble. He's going to try and screen and give a handoff to either Mike Conley, Jaden McDaniels, Anthony Edwards. They were like, no, we're going to trap that screen and we're going to make Rudy Gobert put the ball on the floor, which was a really good game plan to me. And they were doubling Anthony Edwards a lot to the point where Anthony Edwards could not get any good looks. It was hard for him to get a lot of good passes off. And they were playing very solid defense. I mean, you saw that they only scored 38 points in the first half. But in the end, Jokic did not shoot the best from 3. If you even look at the box score, it says he had a good game. He did not have the best game in my eyes. There was possessions where he was truly getting locked up by Naz Reid, Karl Anthony Towns, Rudy Gobert. I think a lot of fouls were helping him. So, hey, shout out to the Timberwolves. This is their first conference finals appearance since 2004. So I just want to say hats off to them. They're going to go play the Dallas Mavericks. I'm going to have a prediction video out for you guys tomorrow. So that's going to be something to look forward to. It's going to be good. I mean, and I'm not even going to lie. The Pacers in Celtics series, that's going to be entertaining to me as well. I think just because of the offense that the Pacers give and the offense that the Celtics give, I think is going to be very good. Anyway, that's all I got for you guys. If you guys like this type of content, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'm out.